My husband refused to answer my calls while I was in labor, so my brother played a cruel prank on him. Now my husband is furious. I won't cut my brother off because he deserves it. My husband and I got in a fight before my daughter's birth a week ago when he casually suggested a paternity test for our daughter when she was born. To be clear, this was entirely out of the blue with no wanting or reason. I'm a homebody who works remotely with no male friends other than my brother. I told him that he was accusing me of infidelity, and he said he just wanted to be sure. He kept bringing it up until I told him, after 3 days of him asking and the stress starting to make me physically ill, that I didn't want to talk to him and left for my brother's house. I called him while I was gone and tried to work it out, but he refused. After all this, I went home the next day to grab some things while he was at work, and I went into labor. I called him 16 times before calling my brother, who called him another half a dozen times himself while on the way to pick me up and then on the way to the hospital. It was a horrible and traumatic birth. I started crowding in the car, and the doctor delivered my daughter in the back of my brother's van because I was too far along to move before rushing me in when I kept bleeding. It was horrible. I hated it all. My brother's wife,